morning. Good morning. Eagle, Nick, out hits. And this morning we are live here at the Whitfield County Courthouse, getting ready to go in and pick that there jury. We are getting ready to pick that jury. Now, I'm sure a lot of these people that's around here are going to be them there jurors. They may not know who EagleNick Audits is yet, but they're about to find out. You know what I mean, Burn? Got a bunch of people parked that's just sitting in their car. And I'm sure they're parked waiting to go in to see if they're going to be picked as a juror. Good morning, Jack Walls. Good morning, JD187. Now, we are live here at the Whitfield County Courthouse. Now, I got the old bicycle locked up here on the top steps. I actually got it locked onto that there railing, so they will have to steal the whole courthouse to get that there bicycle. It is a very beautiful morning. Missed a gorgeous sunrise. Good morning, Brandon, John. How is everyone doing this morning? It is a little chilly this morning, but EagleNick Audits is wearing that there shirt that I was wearing when I was arrested and wearing them there shorts. And of course, we're wearing them there Crocs. You know what I mean, Burn. Now, we actually got started just a little bit before 8:45, just as I planned to try to do. You can see they still have the avenue of flags up, but we're going to have an avenue of jurors this morning. We will be picking a jury. This could be one of the possible jurors coming here. I just hope that they are fair and impartial and believe in the Constitution. Good morning. Presented by United We Stand. We are waiting to pick that jury this morning. Just hope they are not going to help them to continue to violate my constitutional rights. as they have already been violated. Yes, I still have that mask, John. Now that thing says that those flags were placed by United We Stand. Now I have said that many times. United we stand, but divided we fall. We will see this morning how our justice system works firsthand. We will see if we can get a fair and impartial jury who is not biased already. You see, there's a whole lot of people coming out of that accountability courts over there. Now, those are people who is going through mental health programs, restitution programs, drug rehabilitation programs. That is the Conestoga Accountability Courts Treatment Center. I hear one of my crow buddies, look, he's up on the very top of the courthouse. Look, there he is on the very corner, the very tip top, looking directly down on EagleNick. Out it! There is one of my crow buddies. Can y'all see him on the very tip top of the building? I can hear them all around me this morning. They are here to give EagleNick out it's the support I deserve. You know what I mean, Burn? We are going to see if we get a fair and impartial jury. Now, you see, these were dedicated 10 years before 9/11. So they have been doing this avenue of flags since before September the 11th, 2001. Good morning, EagleNick. Out this. We are live at the Whitfield County Courthouse. Good morning, but why? I got to go in this morning to pick that there jury. You know what I mean, Vern? We are auditing to see if we're going to get a fair shake. See if we're going to get to pick a fair jury. We are live at the Whitfield County Courthouse. Today is Monday, September the 16th, 2024. And EagleNick has to go in to pick that there jury for a Class B misdemeanor, criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less, when I did not commit the crime of trespassing, nor did I do any damage. Now, as I said, criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less, is normally tried in magistrate court. But they are trying EagleNick in the Superior Court of Whitfield County, which is used for felony cases. Can you say retaliation? I can. I not only can say it, I can feel it. Now, EagleNick wants to hear that Liberty Bell ring out today. Now, our Liberty Bell is much like this one here that was made by the MC Shane Bell Foundry in Baltimore, Maryland in 1900. EagleNick wants to hear that there Liberty Bell ring out in triumph. EagleNick is definitely taking it to a jury trial. Now, I did not commit the crime of criminal trespassing, damage of $500 or less. I did not do any damage whatsoever. I was exercising my constitutional rights at all times. I was performing First Amendment protected activities. Yeah, I've had my First Amendment rights violated, as well as my Fourth Amendment rights, my Fifth Amendment rights, my Eighth Amendment rights, my Ninth Amendment rights, and my 14th Amendment rights of the United States Constitution. Now, the 8th Amendment of the United States Constitution protects against cruel and unusual punishment. Now, to try EagleNick in Superior Court over a Class B misdemeanor, criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less in Superior Court, instead of trying me in magistrate court, which is where it is supposed to be tried, is a direct violation of the 8th Amendment as cruel and unusual punishment. To try me where they do not try anyone else. Now, I will be calling someone from the magistrate court clerk's office to tell how many cases of criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less, has been tried through the magistrate court. I will also be calling the clerk of the Superior Court, Babs Bailey herself, to testify under oath how many charges of criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less that they have tried in the Superior Court of Whitfield County without there being any damage done? How many cases have they tried in Superior Court? How many cases have they tried in Magistrate Court? Now, it is relevant. It shows retaliatory tactics, retaliation by the Dalton Police Department. It shows that I have had my rights clearly violated from day one, all because of the post office located right across the street. Because they are crooked and they are corrupt, JD 187. All they are doing is opening Whitfield County and the state of Georgia up to federal lawsuits for violating my constitutional rights. Somebody keep an eye on the time for me. What time is it right now, JD? Thank you so much. 8:01. Well, you still have time if you would like to come up here. If it's a 20-minute drive, it does not start until 9 o'clock. Now, EagleNick could use all the support I could get. Good morning, Michael Kunkel, the Truth Spitter. How you doing this morning? I just hope they don't try to do me dirty and bring them jury members in first, and they try to sit and have a talk with them before I get to talk with them. You know, that wouldn't be right if the state prosecuting attorney gets to have the first crack at them without me knowing about it. They are bad about violating my rights. Now, if I don't get equal access to them jurors at the same time that they do, they cannot be a fair and unbiased and impartial jury if they have already been talked to by the state. You can see it is filled up here already. When I first got here, there wasn't no cars up here. It is packed. If you have not already done so, please be sure to subscribe. Check out all of my shorts and my videos. When you watch my shorts and my videos, all I ask is to let them ads play so that EagleNick outlets can receive a few pennies every day that is paid by them advertisers. Now we're going to head inside the courthouse now. Well, I might smoke me another cigarette before I go in. If I can get the lighter out, in fact. Son of a gun. Well, brother, I'm here to tell you that we will all stand before the Creator on Judgment Day, where we will give account to everything we do or say. So you say that religion is not real. You say that religion is a scam and God is not real. You will stand in judgment for that statement, as I will stand in judgment for all I've said and done. But this morning I'm here to pick a jury which should be fair and impartial. My public defender would not file the records for the records I asked her to file for, so I came up here and found out for myself. That's why I'm going to call the clerk of the Superior Court to testify, as well as the clerk of the Magistrate Court. That is my right. That is my right to call who I want. I'm going also to be sure that the postmaster has to testify, the police chief has to testify, Lieutenant Bishop has to testify. I'm making sure to bring up about they do not have a written security agreement or a written memorandum of understanding with the United States Post Office, which allows them to carry firearms on federal property. Every time a police officer steps on postal property, they are violating federal law. Now, the first two police officers that came up during my first audit violated federal law. Lieutenant Bishop, Officer Cruz, and Officer Andrews all violated federal law by bringing their firearms onto postal property. Just bringing it on the property is a federal crime. Not counting carrying it inside the post office. I'm going in to pick a jury this morning, Daisy, over a Class B misdemeanor, criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less, all because I was exercising my constitutional rights. I never committed any crimes. I never did any damage. All I did was exercise my constitutional rights, which were given to me and all United States citizens by our Creator. Our rights were not given to us by government or by man. We're going to see if we actually get a fair shake. You know what I mean? But we got a lot of people parking in these disabled parking spots. Now, this lady does not have a disabled tag, nor does she have a place card hanging from her window, from her rear view mirror, and that is a disabled parking spot. Oh, yes, she does. I'm sorry, she does have one. I was mistaken. She does have the place card. She doesn't have a disabled tag, but she does have the place card. Now, right here is a smoker station where I'll be throwing this cigarette when I get done with it. They also have another one over here on the other side. Hey, I think you brought us some lunch. Good morning. You bring us some lunch? But we are fixing to go inside to get ready to pick that there jury. Good morning. I believe this gentleman is a prospective juror. Looks like he's carrying his jury summons. Oh boy, we got looks like a city police officer coming down through here. Let's check out and see what vehicle number it is before we go inside. Number 69. Now, as I said, I did not commit the crime of criminal trespass. All I was doing was exercising my constitutional rights, which were violated repeatedly by the Dalton Police Department, the United States Post Office, but we are going to put these cigarettes up on the bike and we are getting ready to head inside. And I'll have to lay the phone down as I go inside. We are fixing to go inside. Boy, I'm gonna miss them our cigarettes. I'll be wanting one of them before it's over.
What's up, Nick?
What's up, brother?
You doing all right?
Yes, sir. Getting ready to go in here and pick that jury this morning.
All right, man. Sounds good. See you a little bit.
All right, thank you, sir. We are inside now. We're going to go over here to this side this morning. Good morning, sir.
Right there for him. Good morning.
Dang it, my belt didn't. Oh, I forgot I'm wearing a belt this
You're
morning.
good.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
You have a good day.
I was wearing my pants last time and I had a belt on my belt, set it off.
Right up here, buddy.
Yep. Well, y'all got my bags, so. If you don't have a bag, you can come over here.
Look, that is what it's all about right there, right here in the courthouse, that almighty dollar. You know what I mean, Vern?
Upstairs to those double doors. On the left.
Got $100 bill in that there thing. You know what I mean? In other words, you better have plenty of those when you come in. But we are here to pick that jury this morning. Now, I'm sure a whole bunch of these people that's coming in are prospective jurors. We just hope they will be fair, unbiased jurors. Well, they got the bathrooms propped wide open. We're trying to get EagleNick to look inside there, I guess. Here is the Board of Elections and Registration. Now, this is where EagleNick, they killed my live stream inside. It died. I hope y'all heard that police officer said, "Good morning, EagleNick." That is him going right across through yonder. But we're going to go ahead and end the live stream and head on back in because they killed my live stream inside. But we're going to go ahead and end it ourselves outside so it will process and upload through my mobile internet. I will get back on here and let everybody know how it turns out. I hope that you all have a blessed day. Now, EagleNick, this is on the way back inside to pick that there jury for a criminal trespass damage of $500 or less that I did not commit. As I said, all I was doing was exercising my constitutional rights. I did not commit any crimes at any times. But we had to come back outside because they killed my live stream. They killed my internet inside to make sure they could stop it. But we're going to make sure that we get it in. You know what I mean, Vern? We're going to make sure that it don't get stopped. That is the way our government is. They try to interrupt someone who is trying to prove that they are innocent. I am not guilty of committing any crimes. All I did was exercise my constitutional rights given to us by the Creator of the heavens and the earth and all things. At no time did EagleNick commit a crime. You know what I mean, Vern? But you all have a very blessed day. And until next time, it is time for me to say, take care of yourselves, but take care of each other. Try not to think of people you do not know as a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. EagleNick. Out it. I am. EagleNick. And I'm going into the courthouse. But for right now, I'm out.